Tom, if you were born in the 70s, then I'm Santa Claus. Just saying. Now, that's not true. Santa Claus actually has a TikTok account. I'm mutuals with Santa Claus, and I know you're not Santa Claus, or at least I'm pretty sure you're not Santa Claus. But in the off chance that the real Santa Claus, who I am friends with on TikTok, set up a burner account to say this to me, then how you doing, Santa? What's up, brother? Glad I caught you. I know that we're a few months away from Christmas, but I got a list. As always, I don't know how many years that this has been on the top of my Christmas wish list, but Nick, I really want that 1972 V-Dub bus, the Westie. I want the camper pop up, the whole shooting match. I really don't give a shit what color. I'll kind of work with any color. I'd like for it to be either blue or green, but I've been asking you for this for many, many years, Santa Claus, and I'm, you're rolling craps here. You know what I mean? So a 72 Westie, right at the top of the list. I know this next one is going to seem weird, a little bit off the wall, but I do really want one. I want a solid, decent crossbow. Give me a quiver full of arrows as well, just to fuck around with, have a little target practice with. I'm really not into the pew-pews, but a crossbow I really do want. So if you could put that on the Christmas list for this year as well. I have some requests from but for some other people on my behalf, if I could please. I had to get the Westie and the crossbow in there early because those are for me. I want those. It's my Christmas too, But if you could please, my daughter Magnolia is in college, going for her nursing degree. Could you help her out? Make the things a little bit easier for her so that she can become an RN. Her boyfriend is also in college to become an RN. Could you maybe just sprinkle a little of that Santa magic on the two of them and make sure that they pass their courses and they become RNs? They're working very hard. My daughter, Lily, who's going to be 21 here in September, she's going to be going into her junior year at UIC starting in August. Can if you got any extra Santa dust to sprinkle, just please, if you could. I'd like for my grandkids to be happy. I'd like for all four of my kids to be healthy and happy. My son-in-law, my soon-to-be son-in-law, I'd imagine they're going to get married at some point in time. So if you could, for all of that. And my wife, her hand's been hurting her a little bit right here. I've been arguing with her to go to the doc, but if you could kind of maybe heal that up, that would be really, really great. Now that we're done with helping some other people on my Christmas list, we're going to get back to the shit I want. So 72 Westie and the crossbow with a quiver full of arrows. Among other things, I'm not going to get mad if you leave me the deed to like 250 wooded acres. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to get mad. I'm not going to be like, damn, Santa. Not what I asked for. So, a nice big fat parcel of land to park that Westie on. You know what I mean? That would be nice. Going back to my wife, could you get the notion of a goddamn barn dominium out of her head? I don't want to live in a barn dominium, and she is adamant about it. But I doubt we're ever going to leave this house. But if you could just pull that out of her head, get rid of it. Listen. I don't mind if she wants to live in like a yurt or even in the V-Dub, in the bus. I'm down with it. Barn dominium, though. Really not my jam. All right, now I'm going to get into some more selfish shit here. Could you please open an Al's beef stand close to my house so I don't have to drive all the way to Tinley to get one? And while we're at it, could you please open a second Russell's barbecue location near my house? That would be really, really great. I would ask you to give MAGA some common sense, but that just seems like a really, really tall order. You know what I mean? That's like asking you to find a unicorn for me. So I don't know about that. But last on my list would be, at the moment, last on my list would be a steady, unlimited, free supply of the Sticky Icky. I got to have something to enjoy in that Westie. So, Santa Claus, if you could get going on that stuff. I mean, since you said if I was born in the 70s, you must be Santa Claus. There's my list, Santa. Get to work on it, please.